Yes. Your managing moderator can support your channel even in more ways, but I don't give a damn about that. What's up? Pew, pew, pew. Okay. And I should see this. And that will be live chat. There we go. There we go. Yes. That's perfection. What's wrong with you, McCalls it? So I just want to test something out here and see if this works. Can they both be lit up, or can only one at a time? Okay, one at a time can go. Glad I checked. That's cool. All right, that's fine. All right, let's do this. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Okay. In the meantime, I'll turn this off. Oh, yes, right.
All right, Sparkle, let's talk about it. Okay. All right, so where's the Jameson?
And want to turn it around.
So I'm gonna do.
Okay. Probably won't need to though.
Jameson should show you this
Okay. Check, check. That turns on even when it's green.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. So you want Jameson?
Okay, that's fine. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2.
Use the peach QA that I have underneath there. And I'm just gonna double check it.
All right, I think we're about to get started on this bad boy.
Do me a favor.
I'm gonna wait until they finish getting the orders down, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay. Ladies' night. Oh. Podcast. Spelled that wrong. Okay, that should do it. Okay, go live now. So for those of you joining right now, you know that's what's going on right now. Okay. Let them get their orders. Did y'all already order? Did you already order food? Okay, good. I want to make sure everybody orders their food first. Then we'll get silly.
No.
You sure?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Hey. Well,
This is live in action.
all right. Hey.
We're gonna talk. We're gonna eat. We're gonna laugh.
I like talk. I like eating. I like that.
So on a Tuesday, on a Thursday, ladies' night, we live podcast show. Oh wow! Yes.
Surprise!
So it's at Thursday night. So we're gonna do right here.
Hello, hello, hello.
We did it where in order to kind of be this kind of
We're gonna get started shortly. Let's get her done. Oh, I'm not gonna get you on camera. It's all facing me. I'm feeling pretty today.
She got a get in a sick cup, we can put the question and
Yeah.
we can talk about stuff, and,
We're going to talk about adulting.
something different.
Yeah. Dinner and a show. All right, let's do this. Okay. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to TFK, Trelawney Fusion Kitchen.
Oh, you know,
Yeah, put your hands, yeah, that's right. I like that. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so many of y'all don't know this, but this location used to be a lot closer to me. I had to trek to get here today from Hampton, all the way from Hampton I came in. So that's a good 30 minutes on the back road. So that's a lot. So today I want to introduce myself to you guys because many of you have probably here today had no idea there's going to be a live podcast. So I should probably, do you guys know what a podcast is, first of all? You'd be surprised. Some folks don't know what that is. It's like radio online, but lots of talking. That's what it is. It's like talking to your friends, but no one's in the studio with me. So I talk to myself a lot, so this actually works out. But now I found a way to monetize that, so that's great. So my name is Amber Smiles Jones. I'll be your audible boo thing for the evening. Hello. And the name of my podcast is Professionally Silly. Okay, so my podcast is where I like to find the silly and all the random topics that we go through in the world in general. As you see on our monitors, on our screens, the world is kind of going to crap. So it's kind of nice to have a place to escape where everything isn't so freaking serious. You know what I mean? And I like to find the silly in those topics. So that is what the Professionally Silly podcast is all about. We shoot the S word. I see children, I'm gonna wash my mouth. We shoot the S word and we take our silliness seriously. That is what this podcast is about. So for those of you who are unaware, okay, we got some drink specials over here, lemon drop cocktails, mojitos, $7.99. Go ahead and drink them up. The more you drink, the funnier I am. Please do that. Oh, and by the way, if you were unaware of this, for my listeners who are not here with us right now, TFK Trelawney Fusion Kitchen is in Stockbridge, Georgia. Okay, there's only one TFK Trelawney Fusion Kitchen, and if there is more, they should not exist. This is the only place you need to go. All right? All right. Oh, and by the way, they got Sunday brunch. Try that oxtail and coconut grits. I know that sounds interesting because it is. All right, so this is the part of the podcast where I go ahead and I talk a little bit about myself, to introduce myself to people, but I'm not going to get too deep because y'all don't know me. Y'all might not like the things you learn, so you're going to figure it out through the show itself. Now, this is indeed my first live podcast show. I'm very excited about it because I have been chasing my dream of content creation since my mid-20s. I'm about to be 40 in June, so yes, my knees still work. It's okay. Sometimes. But the thing that I learned about chasing my dreams at the age that I am is that a lot of people think that when you reach a certain age, you can't have fun. When you reach a certain age, you can't do this. When you reach a certain age, you're not supposed to do certain things. And I said, screw that. I'm going to go ahead and continue to chase these dreams because I am on my one rotation around this earth. And if I don't enjoy that time while I'm here, it's a way. Are you really living if you're not doing a few things in your life that you love? I enjoy making content. I enjoy making people laugh and smile. And I enjoy making people think. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's one of the most beautiful things about social media is that now we are able to reach way more people than we ever thought. And I'm able to actually have other people that I've never thought of reach me. I get a chance to experience a bunch of different cultures and things like that I never would have had on social media. Plus a few DPs. I don't have to say what that is. I feel like there's children here, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and get on to it. Oops. My day job is I work for a top 40 radio station called Q99.7. I am a board operator for the morning shift. I start my job at 5:30 in the morning, and I get off at 10 a.m. Then I go home and chase my dreams some more by creating content. I got 2 YouTube channels, a podcast. I'm on TikTok, Insta, all the things. All the things. I do stand-up comedy. I have an OnlyFans. I'm lying. No, I don't. I do not have an OnlyFans. My knees won't allow that. All right. Now, I have a cat. My car is paid off. That's all you need to know. Let's get to the show. Now, for those of you watching and listening right now, do me a favor, make sure you guys subscribe, rate, and review. If you want to show your support for this podcast, that is the best way to do that. The Professionally Silly Podcast, I do everything, the recording, the producing, the editing, everything. I am a part of a podcasting network now, yay me. And one of the reasons I got a chance to do that is because I used to work for a morning radio show called The Burt Show. The Burt Show was like the #1 syndicated morning radio show in Atlanta for like 25 years. And Burt Weiss, he literally just retired this past October, and I didn't know I was gonna have a job. You know, I was very worried about that. And unfortunately, we are in the world where we're all kind of wondering, are we gonna have a job? You know what I mean? So I felt so blessed to be able to get into the radio community and learn as much from Bert and the rest of those people as I've learned. And I think it's made my content better. It's made me better. And I'm excited. And Bert, if you're listening to this, congratulations, because you're probably married by now. Congratulations. Bert is getting married this weekend. I'm very excited for him. He found the love of his life, marrying his best friend. And I'm pleased to be able to have witnessed that via social media pics, because I cannot afford a destination wedding. They're doing it in Mexico. So all right, guys, so coming up next, we're going to have ourselves a new Have Ya Heard About? And that's going to be next right here on the Professionally Silly Podcast. Now, what many of y'all don't know, that's what you call a teaser. So I can go on to the next segment. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. How many of you have had crappy relationships, like a really bad breakup in your life? I don't mean like you have. Everybody? How many people have you been with, like in relationships that you broke up with? 2? Did you break up with them, or did they break up with you? Yes, queen. Well, this segment's for you then, because you might like this, because all of us have had relationships end at some point of our lives. And I came across this really dope thing that I think the ladies will love, but the men will hate. So this is coming from the Instagram page, Looking Into History. And the tagline is what got me. The tagline was, some men in China pay breakup fees to ex-girlfriends when relationships end. What? Yes! Breakup fees. Now, I'm for it and I'm against it. It depends on why you broke up. You know, I feel like if the woman cheated, he shouldn't have to pay you anything. You know, I do feel that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I gave you my time. I gave you my love. You know what I'm saying? You owe me something. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and dig into that. Let me see here. Let me click this little button here. So it says the money is described as compensation for time, emotional investment, or opportunities during the relationship. Okay, so that's what it is. And people don't think about this, but relationships, well, you think it's a business in a way. So is marriage. That's why the government's involved. You know, that's how it works. So it says here, reports from China highlight a trend of informal breakup fees, where some men voluntarily give money to former partners after relationships end. Now, these aren't legal requirements, just a private arrangement that's shaped by personal expectations, often seen as compensation of time, emotional effort, and sacrifices during the relationship. Now, how many of you would have loved to have gotten paid after a breakup? Yeah, right? I don't think you can write that off on your taxes, though. I don't. Which, by the way, is tax season. If you haven't paid your taxes, get on it. You run out of time. April's around the corner. Let's not play around. All right, so I have something else I wanted to share with you guys as well. It is technically ladies' night, so for the men in here with phalluses, you're going to not like this part. I got to be like politically correct and scientifically. We have children. I'm trying to watch my mouth. You know what I mean? All right, so women on this Instagram page, they have decided to share some of the most diabolical lies that men have told them. Now, I'm a part of the alphabet mafia. I don't have to worry about men lying to me. I don't date them. That's y'all problem. Okay? But the lies that they've told, I have heard these lies before. So let's go ahead into this. So this is coming from Instagram page at IGTV Cheaters. Okay? Yay. All right. You already know what you're getting. It says here, found scratches on his back, and he said It was from him using a wire hanger to scratch the hard to reach places. Do you buy that? Yeah. No one's using a wired hanger for that. Is it? I was like, that's what you gotta get like Baloo then, right? And just like use the tree. And also, a wireless hanger only has one little spout. So are you getting 2, 3, 4? He did it quickly. All right, the next one says, my first boyfriend had hickeys all over his neck after a night out, and he told me that he got beat up when I questioned him about it. His older brother told me that he had already had an awful night and that I was a terrible person for not believing him. So he said he got beat up. That's why he had hickeys on his neck. Yeah, right. I don't know anybody who's sucking on necks while they taking a butt beating. I ain't never seen that before. Now that would be on OnlyFans. That's a whole kink right there. I dated a man who faked a heart disease and had a heart surgery and came to my house 2 days after his open heart surgery with store-bought Band-Aids lined up vertically down his chest. How you gonna lie about heart surgery and use Johnson & Johnson Band-Aids? Like, that's not how that works. Again, horrible, diabolical like lies. These aren't believable at all. Like, this is crazy. Let me do another one here. He had a basketball game and I was at his house doing laundry. A condom fell out of his pants pocket and he said my homie was using my pants and he left it in there. Yeah. Now, it does not specify. I would hope that wasn't the case. Because if that were the case, like, well, you just threw your homie under the bus. You have dirty friends. So I can't trust you for several reasons. Okay? I came home early from a work trip and found all traces of me in the home hidden away. Photos, bathroom counter products, girly decorations, gone. He said, I just miss you so much. I couldn't look at all these reminders of you. All right, is anybody buying that? These are horrible lies. I have no idea. I'm not a very good liar. Like, I am an actor. I do stand-up comedy, all those things. But when it comes to getting caught in a lie, you're going to know immediately. My face covers, it kind of screams the truth. Nah, I didn't eat them Reese's Pieces. Literally chewing as I'm lying to you. I'm horrible at it. I really am. But I feel like relationships, like if you really truly care about someone, and okay, there are levels to lies. Like, do I look fat in these pants? Don't ask me that, because I'm going to tell you yes if you do. I'm going to be honest with you. But there are levels to lies. Like, this level is just ridiculous. There's no reason to lie about certain things. You know what I mean? I feel like honesty, and not just romantic relationships, but just relationships in general, is important. And I feel like if that person can handle your honesty, they probably can't handle you. I don't need you. If I can't be honest with you, then I don't really need you in my life. That's too stressful. I don't need that. I'm pushing 40 and I'm already tired. I'm exhausted. I don't have time for that. I'm 39. I'll be 40 on Juneteenth. I got the best birthday ever. Yeah, Juneteenth. Yeah. All right. So it says here, I saw a post a year or two ago, and a lady said that she found heels under his bed. And he said he uses them to fix light bulbs. Yes, heels. He puts on high heels to fix light bulbs. No. Them heels belong to somebody else he brought home who should have been there. Don't lie. But also, does that mean that the woman that he cheated with left without shoes on? I mean, that's true these days. You don't know. Them heels could have been his. That might not have been a lie. All right, guys. If you want to know if you're adulting right, this next segment is for you. We're going to talk about some adult stuff. That's coming next on the Professionally Silly Podcast. Go ahead and get you some drinks. Make sure you tip your bartender, wait staff, and maybe like chuckle a few times. I won't mind. You won't hurt my feelings if you laugh. All right. Short break. Be right back. All right. I gotta label this. Intro. Yes, there we go. That won't take long at all. Da-da-da-da. Oh, where's my cup? There it is. Ooh. Don't even need that. There's Hennessy in me flowing. We're going to go to our next segment. Sip and spill. Okay. Perfect. Where's my, oh, here it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, break is over. Hope that you enjoyed that. I know it was only 30 seconds, but I got to give it 5:30 in the morning. We ain't stopping too long. All right, so this next segment, I kind of made up myself. It's called Sip and Spill. In this cup, I have some random adulting questions that I had people write me on, DM me on Instagram. They left me some messages, and we're going to see if you guys can be honest with some of these questions in this cup. Now, I like y'all. I like y'all. I like all y'all. Yeah, I remember everybody black. Let's do this. All right, so who wants to be the first to pick? Now, you don't have, oh, damn. All right, let's do it. We're just going to pass it down the line. Everybody take one, but don't read it yet. Take one, but don't read it yet. You got it? Y'all want one? All right. Did you guys want one? You might want one. I mean, you can decide later on too. It's fine. If you want one, you just come up here and grab one. It's all good. Okay, so let me get a sip of this Henny so I feel more comfortable talking to y'all. Oh, ice just filled my mouth. That's great. All right. All right, so I want one of you three to go first. I want you to read yours aloud. I've got this little microphone here so that we can do it. All you have to do is just push through it. Yeah. Do I need to push anything? No, you just hold it. Just talk to it. All right. Go ahead and read your question. Hopefully you can understand my handwriting.
What bill hurts your feelings every month?
What bill hurts your feelings every month?
The water bill.
The water bill? What bill hurts your feelings every month? So is there a certain bill that kind of drives y'all crazy every month? You know it's coming, but you don't want to pay it? Oh yeah, rent. 100%. 100%. Mortgage. So I feel like y'all saying all bills. All bills. All bills hurt your feelings every month? I ain't gonna hold you. It's something about Apple just taking money out of my stuff. It's something about Apple just taking things from me immediately. I don't like that. I don't like that. Simply Safe, I'm paying them a lot. They are not a sponsor for this. All right, so who's got the next question? Just talking to the blue light. So she's got the next question.
Okay. What's something you tolerated in the past that you would never tolerate now?
What's something that you tolerate in the past, that you would never tolerate now? Now this can be dating, this could be like work stuff. Maybe you worked for a racist boss and like, I'm never doing that again, you know? I think I would like to go first in that. I think one of the things that I tolerated in the past was not admitting that I was angry. I used to pretend like I wasn't because I didn't like to upset other people, so I would hide my feelings. And I tolerated it. I thought that was okay to do. You know what I'm saying? Putting everybody else ahead of me, it stifled myself. You know, so I would never tolerate anyone else stealing my light. That's what I'm not going to tolerate. You feel me? Does anybody else have a question for that? An answer for that? You got?
Saying I'm okay when I'm not okay.
I think that's something that a lot of us tend to do, saying that we're okay or we're not okay, because a lot of us don't understand or know that it's okay not to be okay. Sometimes life happens and you can't control when it happens. You just have to accept that, oh, okay, well, shit sucks right now. And then you have to find your way to kind of get to guide yourself through those problems and understand that I'm not super religious. I'm not, but my mother was, her family was. And one thing that she said to me many, many times, God don't give you nothing that you can't handle, no problems that you can't handle, you know what I'm saying? But God will, he's not going to test you too much. But I'm like, I don't know, he testing me a lot. Test somebody else. All right, so what you got, my love?
I was wrong person.
Oh, you already read it? What is it?
Do you think ghosting is necessary at times? Absolutely 100% I do.
So she said, do you think ghosting is necessary at some times? Now, does anyone here not know what ghosting is? Because I'll explain it if you don't know. All right, so for those of you watching at home, they may not know what ghosting is. I will tell you, okay? Ghosting is literally when you cease communication. You don't explain anything. You just stop talking to them. You go Casper on them real quick. You know what I'm saying? But now they got this new thing, zombies. That's when they come back to life, and they start calling you again, texting you, "Hey, big head,"
But you didn't really ghost until you blocked.
That's true. If you're not blocking everybody on your socials, you haven't ghosted. You have to ghost and do it all.
Right.
Don't just
Number,
ghost.
socials, email, all that. Unless you want the zombie to be real.
And change that Netflix password too. All right, who's got? Oh, let's go ahead and see what you got here. Go ahead and read your message. What you got?
What's the pettiest thing you have ever done to an ex?
The pettiest thing you have ever done to an ex. Do you have anything petty that you done? Ow, you better be I feel like y'all might have this one. What's the pettiest thing that you've done? Was it just that you've done in general or to an ex? To an ex, okay. That might. I feel like y'all got this one. What's the pettiest thing that you've done to an ex?
Glue this gas tank shut.
No, you did not. Did you really?
No, but let me tell you, we saw this girl on TikTok run through 30 days of how she drove her exit team. And one of the things she said was she put sugar water along the outside of his house and in his back on his baseboards to draw ants.
Oh, that's some petty stuff. So if y'all didn't hear that, she said that she actually saw something on Instagram or TikTok where somebody literally lined this man's house with sugar water to attract ants. That is some petty shit. I mean, it probably did. I hope it did. Because if you're that petty, he probably deserved that. I don't know. That's a lot. Like, some people do deserve the petty. You have to give it to them. If you don't, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? All right. So you guys have 2 questions. Who wants to read this?
What was it? Super yeah, super she sent him a letter, like created a letter.
So the question was, when did you know for sure when you were an adult? What was that moment that you knew? Damn, okay, I'm grown now. I gotta grow up now. Now for me, I ain't gonna hold you. That was when, yeah, here we go. I remember a while back, I was watching TV, chilling, having a great time. And I remember it took me a couple of times to get off the couch. Like I had to swing my legs and then get off the couch. That was one of those moments for me. I ain't gonna hold you. I think another moment for me was when I lived in Los Angeles for about, how long was that? About 10 years I was in LA. And I was 100% by myself. So my family was here, Clayton County, doing their thing. So when the shit hit the fan, I had to figure things out on my own. I'm an only child. I was raised as an only child. So I already didn't, y'all take care. I already didn't have a whole lot of other people to depend on, like to keep my secrets. Like I can't go to my dad like, oh, I just got arrested. I don't want to do that. I would rather call a sibling or a friend, you know? But I think when I was in Los Angeles, having to deal with, I was a property manager. So I dealt with so many different types of people in that building, and seeing having to like kind of micromanage my own mindset to deal with those people. I think that was an adulting moment for myself, realizing that, oh, the world doesn't revolve around me. Yeah, I've experienced that too. Yeah, right? All right, so you have a question on yours. What you got? Kit Kat.
My question is, should we go all out?
Should we go all out on the first date? My answer is hell no. Okay? And the reason that's my answer is because it's the first date. I don't know you.
Exactly.
Why am I going to drop half my paycheck when I don't even know your last name?
That part.
You know what I'm saying? And we live in Georgia, so I mean on the south side. So you know most of our dates we end up going to Atlanta. Everybody know that. It's expensive. You gotta pay for parking, you gotta pay for valet, and then Atlanta be exactly the south side. And then you gotta do like this whole group tipping thing they do. Like it's stupid. So should you go all out on the first date? My answer is hell no. Hell no. Now, let me ask you this. What is an okay first date these days? Because stereotypically, according to online stuff, you know, first dates are, they don't want coffee shops. They don't want ice cream. They don't want movies. So where do we go? Say it again.
But we got family. Family from like a Yuka. I think you guys or something like so it's like
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
You push me that and you put that.
Yeah.
You know,
Shoot on top of that, maybe it's like a
we don't know each other like that.
Yeah.
So I'm good with just some people like that.
So then you don't expect a free flight to Paris and like escargot and having Bruno Mars sing to you and like is that too much for a first date? That's too much for the first anniversary, shit. Now, I got a couple of little questions that I can throw at y'all as whales. Let me go ahead and pick one myself. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got here. What is this? Oh, what is an immediate swipe left for you? Now, if you don't know what that term means, online dating is a thing, unfortunately. You swipe left when you're not interested, you swipe right when you are. So I guess that's like the digital way of saying, what is a red flag for you? Yeah, that's a thinker. For me, because I do date women, I think that a red flag for me is you showing too much of yourself in your dating profile pic. I don't need to see you in a thong immediately. Like, I know you got a fat thing back there. I'm aware of it. I can see it through your clothes. I would like to enjoy the surprise of it later. Ooh, look at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's nice. Because I feel like you're trying to use your sexuality to get attention. I'm not saying that is what you're doing, but that's what it comes off as, and that's not what I am attracted to. You know what I'm saying? That's my preference. Some people like big booty bitches, and yeah, right. And some people don't. You know what I mean? I enjoy them, but at the same time, I don't want it to be just thrown around and like that's the first thing I see. Then that makes me kind of shallow if I go, I was you just for that. And that's not who I am. You know what I mean? Let's do another one here. Okay. What is something small your partner does or did that instantly impressed you? Something small that your partner did or has done that instantly impressed you? I don't have an example. Nobody's ever impressed me. And that is why I'm single. Wait, bought you a car? Oh, there was a D at the end of CAR. Oh, okay, card. Well, did the card say something that was like? Oh, it was like a just because card.
Okay, so now.
Oh, did they never give you cards before? Uh huh. Yeah. I do enjoy having that type of just being thought of is nice because a lot of us, especially if we're in the dating world, a lot of us tend to feel a little forgotten and not seen in the world, and being black women in general, that's just life. But when you're in a relationship, you are hoping that that particular person will at least notice you're around. You know, like that's like the least that you can do is like notice me. You know what I mean? I gotta say, I think, well, if I look back, I will say this. I did have, when I turned 22, my birthday, 22, I dated this woman. Her name was Ashley. She lived in Missouri. Don't know why she lived there, but she did. Poor thing. Anyways, I flew to see her, and it was my birthday, and her family, it was my first time meeting her family. And she got her entire family to get a cake for my birthday. Her little sister got me a soccer ball for some reason. It was really sweet. And it was really nice. Like, they didn't have to do that. I didn't even tell them it was my birthday. I guess she did. And that was very impressive. Like, she got her entire family to join in celebrating my existence. And that was very impressive. Then she broke up with me. So that's cool. It don't always work out. You know what I mean? I feel like dating in today's society, it's a lot harder because I think social media is great. I do like social media, but I think social media makes it more difficult sometimes as well, because in the world of seeing what everybody's up to, you can't help but compare yourselves to the shit that you're seeing. And as they say, comparison is the thief of joy. So in doing that, you tend to kind of ruin your mental or your emotions or what have you, worried about what everybody else is fucking doing. And in doing that, you're not enjoying your time here. Now, I want to say, don't compare yourself to people, but that's impossible. It's so hard not to do that because it's being thrown in your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got friends who are going to out of the country on vacations. Like, how are y'all doing this? You got people who are paying their bills on time. How are you doing this? Like. I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's a little bit of comparison and the wish that I could do things like that. But also, in a way, I think comparison has been used as a dirty word. You know, comparison isn't always a dirty thing, because sometimes comparison can offer inspiration. You know what I'm saying? And because, for instance, when I first started like doing content creation, I used to compare myself to my friends who were already popular in it. You know, I had friends. I was friends with Amber's Closet, Heartbeat, like all the LA lesbians doing the thing, and they had all these friends who were like in movies and TV shows, and they were going out to clubs and, you know, paying for hookahs and shit. You know, and I couldn't do that because I was still at the beginning of my journey. You know what I'm saying? But I think also in that way of comparing yourself to others, you have to remember that that moment that you're in right now is not going to be there forever. That moment is going to change, maybe for the better, hopefully not for the worse. But even if it does happen for the worse, there's something that you can take from that particular experience, and that is growth. You learn what not to do, and you learn what to do. That's why I don't mind failing. Failure doesn't bother me, because yeah, bro, because like if you don't fail, how do you know what it feels like to win? You know what I'm saying? Like, I love a good win. That's just me, baby. But I don't think that comparison is a dirty word. I think that it can be helpful depending on your mindset when that word comes to you. Does that make sense? Yeah. All right, let's do another one. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I tore it. All right. This is probably the most serious question that I could ever ask anybody. This is like so important, okay? Toilet paper, flap over or under?
Over.
Over? Yeah, I'm an over. Yeah, over. It feels like predominantly over. Over, yeah. Because if you gotta do like a claw thing, let's take a vote. Raise your hand for over. Over, 1, 2, over. Okay, over. Okay, so we ain't got no unders? Who are the weirdos who do under? Probably them. They weird. She's one of them. You need to help her. Oh, you do? Did she notice? She said every time she goes to her friend's house, she changes it from under to over. I got another superficial question. When you wash your cups and glasses, okay, and you put them in your cabinet, do you put them upside down or right side up?
Right side up.
Woo! Okay, hands up or right side up. Ooh, okay. Hands up or upside down. Yes, you two are psychopaths. I don't know what's going on. See, I understand. Now, I've discussed this before, and I think the reasons they do upside or right side up, in their mind, I guess they're thinking that it's trapping moisture inside the glass. I guess, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what we do.
See, I'd rather deal with that. Just rinse that shit out. I don't want to deal with spiders in my glass or like, you know, like dust.
Anytime I just said that. Anytime I take a glass out of the cabinet, anytime I take a glass out of the cabinet, I rinse it out. That should be
And when you rinse out things in the sink, you can't use that first water. You gotta start the sink for half a second, turn it off, and then turn it on again. You have to use the first water because the first water is dirty. The first water is dirty. You gotta run it for a second.
Or you get the first water and then
Exactly. You just you gotta do it twice. That's my girl. You know what? I'll accept it. I still love you. I still think you're a psychopath, but I still love you. Psychopaths need love too. They too. All right, let's do another one. I got you. Oh, I have another superficial one that just came to my head. When you put your shoes on, like when you're getting dressed, okay? What is your order, and this is for the ladies, your order of undergarments? Do you do bra first or underwear first?
I do bra.
You said underwear? Hands up for underwear first. Right? There's something about just like her being just loose and out there in the wild. I gotta wrangle her in. Like I can't. But then you put on your titty holster and you go about your day. It's nice. All right, here's do another one here.
got another question.
Oh, you?
Yes.
All right.
Always would you rather be hot or cold? We can't hear the question.
Would you rather be hot or cold? Cold. Cold. What? Nah. Hot. You can warm up. Yes. It's like that's so funny because like you can only get so naked when you hot, and I can't get naked in public. Man, fam, I will put on some long johns, some boxer briefs. I'm gonna make it work. Three t-shirts. Nah. Oh yeah, winter over summer, 100%. Hell yeah, because the humidity here is trash. I can't stand it. It's like walking through something when you go outside. I don't have that. I'd rather be cold than hot. What's going on, fellas? All right.
We interrupted something?
No, we're just doing a live podcast. Join in. Oh, you're not on camera, so you're okay. Have you ignored red flags because they were fine?
absolutely.
Absolutely. there is a thing to pretty privilege. There's a lot of shit that I'll put up with if you find, or at least in my 20s. Now, no. But yeah, when I was youthful and my knees worked, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. Because I know, like, for instance, there are, what's that show, Futurama? You know the show Futurama with Leela, the alien with one eye? You know what I'm saying? She got a banging body, I ain't gonna hold you. But there's some men who will only, I don't care if she only got one eye, I still hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I think there are levels to red flags that I would ignore. Some red flags I can't let go of. Like, for instance, if I go on a date and that person is rude to the waitstaff or something, that's a red flag. I can't date someone who's rude to, I can't do that. If you're a shitty tipper, that's a red flag for me too. Because it means like you don't respect hard work. I don't like that. That's just a thing. My friend Nikki just walked in the house straight from the airport. I gotta hug you. Oh, were you? No, you're good, baby. You have a question? Let me bring the mic over to you. She's like, if the service is so bad, like attitude is a big thing for me, and that goes for dating life too. I can't date nobody that's a bitch. I can't deal with that. You know what I'm saying? I need happiness. Yeah, like calm down. It's the are the kids going? Bitch. It felt weird. Ugh. Let's do another question here. Actually, let me see here. Okay. Now, I think I know the question to all of this because we all grown and sexy here. But the question is, are you quicker to walk away now than you used to be? Oh, 100%. 100%, right? Oh, yeah, because the older you get, you just don't got time for the bullshit. You know what I mean? So I think when I was younger, as I was growing up, I did not always, I guess, respect myself. So I put up with a lot of crap that I should not have done. And so when you get older, you kind of remember those canon events of failure, and you don't want to repeat those events. And so I do feel like that it is better to just leave that BS behind. But I also know that some people will get into relationships and they've been in those relationships for so long, it becomes comfortable and they're afraid to start over. So they stay with someone they shouldn't be with because of the comfort and having to start over. Well, this person knows me. I don't feel like having to go out. I feel that. But life is too short to be stuck with somebody who you don't care about. You know, that's just how I feel for that. So yeah, I'll walk away with the quickness now. But I also don't go out nowhere, so I ain't meeting nobody right now. I'm about to be 40. I'm sleepy. I'm in bed by like 7. You know what I mean? I do have to get up early. Okay. Okay, here's a good one. What lesson about adulthood were you forced to learn? What lesson about adulthood were you forced to learn? Paying bills? Oh, yeah. I think for me, the first lesson that was forced upon me was pretty much that you're on your own. And I mean that in every sense of the way. Yes, paying bills, but any type of problem that happens when you get older, it feels weird calling your 80-year-old parents. How do I balance a checkbook or something, but I feel like when you're older, you kind of appreciate the stuff that your parents did if you had good parents. Not everybody did. But if you had good parents, you appreciate the things and the decisions that they made for you. So I think when I got into those quote unquote adult moments, like my parents would have gotten into, and then I realized that I handle those problems the same way they would have, those are the moments when I realized, oh, I'm an adult. When I really do something that reminds me of my father or my mom and I do the thing, I'm like, oh, I'm my parents now. And that's so weird because I still feel 16. My heart is 16. My knees are 87 and my titties are 97. So it's, yeah, them things are sagging, all right? I got 2 bras on, leave me alone. All right, let's do the next one. Let's see here. Okay. That one's lame. I don't like that one. I can decide. I'm the producer. Okay. This is good. And also, if I want the men to answer this one too, because you guys matter. It says here, what was your I deserve this purchase that you absolutely did not need? What is your I deserve this? You bought it, but you didn't really need it. You just really wanted it. Is there anything out there that you guys could think of? For me, it was my MetaQuest 3 virtual reality headset. I love VR games. Yeah, dude. I did not need it, but I wanted it. I wanted it. And I paid that $500 too for that bad boy. 512 gigs, bitch. Hell yeah, I'm using it. I use it when I work out. That's how I've been losing this weight. You know what I mean? Yeah. Those online exercises. So is there anything that you guys, you bought for yourself that you really wanted that you didn't need? Because for, you know, maybe it's a dildo. I don't know. I don't know your lives. It could be anything. I don't know. I think a lot of men would say just women because we're expensive. We know we're expensive. We know. Yeah. Oh, side eye. You think the same thing? Wait.
Well, you promoting prostitution?
No. I mean, it is the oldest profession. Ain't nothing wrong.
Oh,
with
what
it.
am I?
So, as an adult male, what would you say was something that you got for yourself? I deserve this gift that you really didn't need. A Corvette. How old were you when you got it?
52.
52. Do you still have it?
No, I sold it.
For a profit?
No, at a loss. I was after I got divorced.
I
I
feel
just
that.
didn't need it anymore. I sold it.
Well, that's okay because like a lot of people think, oh, men go through midlife. We all go through midlife crisis. It's not just men. We all do. And when you're going through something as heavy as a divorce, you want to treat yourself to make yourself smile again. You want to feel again, something other than whatever negative feelings you had during that time. So you just want to feel some joy. And if a Corvette gave you that joy, hey, kudos to you, brother. What color was it?
Red.
I knew it. Red Corvette. Yeah, I know the song. I love that. Let's do another one. Oh, Nikki, you weren't here for this. Toilet paper. Over or under? Over? Okay, she was yelling at God. Over! You crazy bitches! Shout out to Nikki. She's one of my real friends in real life, and she came out tonight directly after work. Thank you so much. Didn't even go home yet. You came in from what, Seattle, you said? Now, I've been a flight attendant, so I know how tired you are, and I appreciate you being here. Did you have any asshole customers or passengers today? Did they not put their tray table up right? Art stuff.
He had the
Yeah.
and then I was
There you go. Let me ask you a question. As a flight attendant, what is the strangest thing that you found after everybody in your plane? There's got to be something. You've been doing it for a few years. Because for me, when I was a flight attendant, the strangest thing I ever found was a full bottle of Jack Daniels and an onion Big Mac. It was in the back seat. I don't know what.
we want to do
I took that Jack home. It was unopened. Yes, I did.
Is it smooth?
Yeah. I know you say
This is the
yourself
thing
like
that I have.
a child baby.
Passed out, like,
Oh, that's in the bathroom. So
in the bathroom.
they're in the bathroom when the plane was landing. You're not supposed to do that. We don't like that. We don't like that. That is very strange. I remember when I was a flight attendant, I did CRJs. So I had really small planes. There were times where I was the only flight attendant on the plane, the 200s, you know what I mean? They seat 50 people, and then you have 3 other crew members, the captain and the first officer, the FO, and then 1 flight attendant. And so I loved those flights because I got to run the galley the way I wanted to. I had to worry about a singer mama telling me how to do my job, you know what I'm saying? I hated it. And I should have never quit that job. Sometimes I regret it, but I smoke weed now, so I can't do it. Because they will drug test you. A lot of people don't know this, but sometimes they will have people waiting at the end of the jetway to drug test flight attendants and captains. They're not supposed to drink any alcohol. Was it 16 hours before or 8 hours? 8 hours before, you know, so it's a thing. It's a thing. And if you're ever on a plane and you find a ball of Jack, I hope you think of me. Yeah, she's like, you know what? If that ever fucking happens, I'm going to remember this podcast. Yeah. You know, come give me a Jack and Coke. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and bring this podcast to an end. But when I do is I like to make my podcast, I like to start it with funny, mix it with vulnerable, inspirational shit, and then I'll follow it with some good shit. Because the world around us is trash, especially right now. All right? I hate to say this, but we kind of suck as a country right now. I mean, we always have, because I'm black, so I've never been a fan. I haven't been a fan in quite some time. You know, this country was not built for me or anybody in this room, honestly. You too, boo, you know. But I like to end the podcast in something happy and good. And so I'm going to share this, guys, with you. It's time for my Tell Me Something Good This Just In edition. Something didn't go to hell. Let's talk about that. All right? Next on the Professionally Silly podcast. All right, I need a shot. I'm thirsty. Been talking for 3 hours. Okay. 2 live. Actually, I will give you guys the option when we start recording again, and your option will be: do you want one true crime story where someone doesn't die, no one gets hurt or injured, it's okay, and then do the good thing, or do you want to go just into the good thing? Because I know we're millennials and Gen X and older, so we kind of tired right now. Because I can use it. I took a nap before I got here, and I'm still tired. So y'all think about that for a second, and I'm gonna go ahead and let you know it is about someone flashing someone in the street. It's a funny story. It is a funny story.
You're gonna tell a funny story?
Oh, I'm gonna read a funny story that I came across. It's hilarious. But I gotta get a new drink first. What's that? Ooh, Nikki would. She would. He said he was gonna buy a round for everybody. I thought, didn't he? I could have sworn it was a thought. You didn't say that? I could have sworn. He was like, I don't know what the hell you was talking to. It wasn't me. All right. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I'm just gonna have a sparkle. Oh, see, you're new. I've never experienced that before. People who enjoy food?
I did return. Yep.
You might do that.
I was like, I don't know where I'm at. I was like, hey, how you doing?
Okay. That's my girl. She said, I made a request. Okay. I made a request. Yes. Let me pull this up. Ba-da-bow. Okay, here it is. Let's do this. Oh, here it is. I found you. Scroll. Ah. I forgot about this one. Oh, we have to do this one. We're doing it. I'm going to get started right now. It's too funny. Plus, you drove all the way from where again? Where? Lithonia? Damn. Where did you come from? And you guys came just for this. Get the F out of here. Are you guys... I didn't believe you. I ain't going to hold you. A black woman getting support? No, I didn't believe you at all. I didn't know you were going to... That is German to me. I can't thank you guys so much. The four of you literally came for this specifically, which is so dope. Now that you are here, because you already had the oxtails and food before. Because I called you or I texted you, I was like, girl, TFK is blah, 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 blah. She goes, girl, I was just there. What are you talking about? She's my new bestie. She doesn't know it, but she knows it now. So here's the thing. First of all, I want to go ahead and shout out TFK Trelawney Fusion Kitchen. Put your hands together. Yes. Okay. I have known Dion for, 5 years. Whenever they came to Lovejoy, that's when they first came out. That's when I met them. And we had a lot of fun family moments at TFK. When he walked by, I thought his shadow was a dog for a second. I was like, what the hell? Anyways, I've had a lot of wonderful family moments here. You know, my parents had their 40th anniversary with TFK before my mother passed, so that was dope. I'm gonna cry. But anyways, TFK and Dion and the whole staff, honestly, have been just tremendously wonderful. To have amazing food, great personality. I came back to TFK not just for the food. The personality of Dee alone was enough. Okay, she is so much fun. So if you were in the Stockbridge area, podcast listeners, everybody at home right now, if you're not here with us right now, TFK in Stockbridge, get you some gorgeous, amazing food. You do not have to go behind the perimeter to have a good time. We're just beyond the perimeter. Stockbridge is not the sticks. We have buildings that are at least 3 or 4 stories. We do. All right, so this is going to be the last 2 segments of the show. Let's go ahead and get into it. We are currently on the smokinggun.com, one of my favorite websites to do content with. This is the tagline that got me. Jail trustee in a porta potty assassination. Yeah, let's talk about that. Pretty much, there was a porta potty hookup. Someone just, yeah, I know. They assassinated my respect for them. That's what they did. Let's talk about that. So it says here, let me see. Oh, there it is. The toilets is on the ground of the sheriff's annual barbecue fundraiser. So not only did they hook up inside of a porta potty, they did it at a police fundraiser barbecue. So that leads me into my question. What is the strangest place you ever hooked up? This is good. And I'm going to go first, okay? I'm not worried about this at all. The strangest place I ever hooked up was probably Guatemala. Because I'm not from there, so it was different. It was very different. No, I'm kidding. I think the strangest place I hook up for me would have been like the movie theater, like in the back row. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? I was younger then, more limber. I didn't care if people saw me. It was the thing. But my best friend from high school, her strangest spot was on a Ferris wheel. Yeah, Ferris wheel. And it was, they rock, you know what I'm saying? And she's heterosexual, so they were getting it. Yeah. I will say this. Maybe not strange, maybe inappropriate. Because I also know someone else who got it on inside of a church. Now, I'm not doing that. That's crazy. Staircase? Staircase of where, though? Outside on the staircase? I can't. Now, Now, I would have done that in my 20s, but my knees now won't allow that.
Was in the 20s.
You bring okay, because the staircase is concrete. I don't got, you know.
It was a two-family house.
Oh, okay. I was on the staircase at home. Okay. Where was this? Where was this?
Between New York, between two houses.
Okay, New York between the two buildings. Oh, that's right, because New York is inside the staircase. Yeah. And the New York apartments, because you know, like the Atlanta apartments, other apartments in Georgia, the staircases are outside.
No.
But in New York, that's going to be inside. Yeah, everybody, it's on the inside. So what time of the day was this? What'd you say? Was it like midnight after that, or?
No, it was about 11:30.
11:30?
Yeah.
So people are still coming home drunk from the club and you just getting it on the staircase? Oh, sorry. So it wasn't a full apartment building.
It was a two-family house.
It's just two family. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And the stairs ran to on the inside, on the side.
Did you scrape your knee? It was a good experience? Well, I'm glad you don't regret it, my friend. You know what? Let's all get it done in the staircase when we go home. Let's all just. Oh my God.
You know, as an adult.
Oh, okay. Where?
Balcony.
Balcony hotel? Hotel?
No, the person's apartment.
Nice.
Yeah.
Isn't there something to hotel sex? You just gonna go crazy there. It's like none of this shit belongs to me, so I'm just gonna go insane. Cause like I feel like it's like the adventure of knowing that what happens there stays there. Hotel rooms are like Vegas, honestly. Whatever happens there, it stays there. But at the same time, hotel rooms have pretty thin walls. So you gotta be real careful getting your Marvin Gaye on with that sexual healing. You know what I mean? You hear the noise. But maybe your noise will be inspiration to the person next door. Who knows? Hey, I'm here to inspire your. Now listen, I'll tell you what. As a former flight attendant, every captain that I had, except for like a few, most of them are fuckboys. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of them are full of themselves. Yeah, they're like the high school captain of the football team type behavior of pilots and that fly commercial flights. You gotta be real careful. So if you end up, I think. That actually leads me to something. For those of you who are still dating or have dated, I need 5 occupations that you would never date.
A motorcycle mechanic.
A motorcycle mechanic? That's so specific. Was that your ex? That was a stripper? That was specific as fuck. A second grade teacher who graduated from Penn State. Like, so you said a stripper. I've dated a stripper. I'll never do that again. I did that before.
Male stripper or female?
It was a female stripper. I'm a part of the alphabet mafia. I'm one of these, but like a girl version of that. But also, a lot of people would say cops, pilots, firefighters, pretty much anything where they're in a sexy uniform, you don't want to date them. Apparently.
Is it the uniform or the psychology?
I think a little bit of both. There's something about
Correction officers, though.
Well, most of them are assholes.
Yeah, that's
So,
what I'm saying. Is it,
yeah.
Because there's a certain mentality that goes with that.
But that's true, because corrections officers do wear uniforms, but it's not as sexy as a cop. You know what I mean? It's
Look
not
at
as sexy.
A maid wears a uniform also.
Now, is it a sexy maid, or is it like Maria who's 75?
It does. I mean, it's a uniform. I'm just saying in general.
Now the French maid outfit, that's
Yeah,
hot.
that's-
But most cleaners wear like sweatpants. That's not the same.
A short black dress above the knees always.
Oh, you can wear that at any job, honestly.
No, but I
I'll
mean,
wear that to work
as
tomorrow.
a maid, I mean.
Oh yeah, as a maid, yeah. If you gotta clean comfortably. You know what I mean? Would you agree that? I guess the question would be, because my idea of why there would not be great dating compatibility is because for instance, pilots, they're always gone. They can have a boo in every state or country if they fly international flights. I feel like, Truck drivers, yes. Because they make good money. I might get with a truck driver. I might put that on my list, actually.
I'm with a truck driver instructor. He used to drive trucks.
Okay.
But now he teaches.
A truck driver instructor.
CDL instructor.
Okay, CDL instructor.
So I
Okay.
made the exception.
He's making good money, yeah? Yeah, all right. He got a younger sister?
She's married.
Oh, you know that's my problem. I'm always attracted to unavailable women and ugly ones. I don't know what it is. No, because I like to date ugly people because they don't cheat on you.
No, that's you.
They're so loyal. That's a lie. You dated an ugly cheater? Oh damn! I am so sorry. He was alright. Alright. Could he cook? I was trying to figure out why he was there. Was he like, he had some money or? Was he funny? Like what? Okay. Because I feel like if you are a stereotypically quote unquote unattractive person, you can't be a mean, rude person. You have to have the balance of comedic timing or maybe just a kind person. You know, that kind of thing. That is a problem. Some of them don't know. We got to tell them. Let's go ahead and tell them. Let's let them know. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and close out with something good because, as I said before, the world kind of sucks, and sometimes we need a reminder of the good things that are in this world. First of all, and this is for all my black people up in here and people who are marrying black people, that's you. Okay. In Central Arkansas, they are making history because they have the first all-black female firewoman crew. That is so dope. Now, whenever I share things like that, the first black this, the first all-female that, especially in 2026, it feels, it's bittersweet because I'm glad that there is a first something, but I'm kind of also pissed off it took so long to fucking get it done. You know what I'm saying? Because these women are amazing. This is coming from the Instagram page at Pretty Shades of Melanin. Huh? They're in Central Arkansas. Central Arkansas, first all-black firewoman crew. Now, what I would like to do is let's go ahead and put our hands together for those black women doing the damn thing. It don't matter if you know them. It don't matter if you live in Arkansas. We can always use that support. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let me go ahead and get to our closings here because we're done now. We're done. I just want to go ahead and thank all of you for coming out tonight. For those that you did, I appreciate it. I had a larger audience than I expected. I expected 2 at the most. 2 people came in, changed their mind. Then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was like, okay, this is good. I'm actually very proud of what I do. I am still chasing those dreams. I honestly do feel like there is no age cap to doing something that you love. You know, and it's a blessing to be able to do something you love and hopefully get paid doing that shit. Right now, this YouTube Live is going to make me like $7. I ain't going to hold you. It's not a lot. But I am very blessed to be here to share my worldly experiences with you. And I'm going to be doing this every 3rd Thursday of the month here. This was the first night. The next time will be different and better as we go. So tell your friends and family. If you have any questions that you want me to ask next time I'm here, either DM me on my Instagram or write it down again. Tell me we'll slide in the cup. And we'll do that again the next time that I'm here. Shout out once again to TFK Trey Lowney Fusion Kitchen. Yes, because they did the damn thing. If there is anything that you can take from this episode, it's probably don't date pilots, firefighters, or guys that ride motorcycles. And also, some people, there's some weirdos who do the toilet paper under. I don't get that. Professionally Say Life Rolls. Shout out to you guys. You guys are fucking titties. And I say that because there's nothing that we love more in this world than a pair of brown titties. It is what it is. It is what it is. Whether you're straight, gay or not, boobies are nice. Boobies are nice. Subscribe to the Professionally Silly Podcast. You can find it anywhere. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, all those things. I also have to look at the camera and say this. Thank you to PIONAIRE Network for giving me a chance. My podcast is finally on the network. So I feel like an adult now. I'm adulting. Yes. I don't feel like an adult, just kicking my feet. If you guys ever want to reach me, you can always email me at itsprofessionallysilly@gmail.com. You can call my Google Voice number, leave a message, 805-664-1828. All that information will be down in the show notes and the description box, so you can always find that and reach me there. Subscribe, all these things. My P.O. box is down there as well. For viewers watching at home, Amber Smiles Jones, P.O. Box 533, Lovejoy, Georgia 30260. Once again, it's your Audible boo thing, Amber Smiles Jones. Thank you all so much for listening to the Professionally Silly podcast, where I take my silliness seriously. And I'm going to leave you with this. Most people, huh?
Leave with the Frankie Crockett.
Frankie Crockett.
You remember Frankie?
Hell yeah.
It could be 1,000 years, me minus 2 years, so I never know that like that.
Oh, shit. Okay. I might have you close for next. You going to be here next month?
Yeah.
You going to be up in here? I'm going to leave you out with this. Most people put their phones in their pockets and they take them out to check the time. So when you think about it, we're just reverting to the era of pocket watches. Anyways, enjoy that. Until next time, you decide to tune in, silly listeners, watch where you step, because there are pieces of shit everywhere and they love to spread their ignorance. Okay, goodbye. I did it, Dad! That was a lot of fun. And I know that y'all came in not knowing this was happening, and I appreciate you for staying and enjoying and having fun. Thank you so much. I didn't curse when the kids were here, though. You picked that up. You clocked that? I was real respectful. Let me see here. Let me go ahead and read the outro. Here without you, baby. You talking about that song? What song were you just singing? Oh, that's a very different song. That's a very different song.
Okay, I gotta get all your stuff
but you know the
because
Frankie Crockett single,
I
right?
live in Dallas.
Oh, you live in Dallas?
Yeah, I'm just visiting. And,
Oh, okay. How are you
so, yeah, I
surviving
wanna
out there as a
catch you.
black woman in Dallas? Is it okay? Okay, because I heard y'all they burning books, can't read shit, can't say gay. It's a lot going on out there.
Yeah, I'm not a mom, so.
Oh, okay. All right, you're good.
Other than that crowd, not that I'm, against motherhood.
No, I got you. I'm not having any children. I'm against it.
If it happens, it happens. But I'm 43, so it's probably not going
Yeah,
to. Whatever.
girl, I'm
I'm a
with
cat
you.
mom.
Me too. What kind of cats do you
I have
have?
5. Oh gosh, I just got a black cat. I have an orange tabby.
Oh, I heard they're assholes. Are they?
Assholes are just crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Something about the orange cat theory that
He's
people are talking
so
about.
precious.
He's a boy.
Yes.
Oh, bye.
Right. We're talking about cats.
Yeah, we